I recorded it. Is this real chat?
But if you don't, then you can do this. All right, so we're in this position, right? If you don't want to just edit through your
This is the max distance you can actually hit the snipe. So basically, I've got to shoot the snipe, launch myself back, hopefully get like 100 meters. Imagine signing up to do this. Okay, it's working. 1171, there we go. We've got Toasted to help us out. So Toast, let's just do a practice. So I'm going to stand here, this is exactly the max snipe distance. I'm going to be scoped in on Alice, and then I'm going to say throw, and you're going to throw one of those super impulses right here. When I say Toast, I want you to throw a super impulse name
Directly in front of your feet.
actually maybe back a little bit, like on my feet. I'll let you know what I mean. Ready? So throw.
A customer needed help upgrading a PC that she bought from someone else. Oh my god, are those ketchup and mustard cables? I haven't seen those since Vietnam. She said she wasn't excited about the case and wanted to be able to upgrade to an RTX 4090 down the road. I'm loosely paraphrasing here, but she said something along the lines of, they just gave me whatever random parts they had left over in the back. So after showing her some options, she went with the High 40, which she loved that her GPU would be vertically mounted. And because the gross ketchup and mustard power supply wouldn't hold up against the RTX 4090, we upgraded her to an MSI 1000 watt PCIe farm. This way, she's ready to party when it's time to upgrade. And last but not least, we recommended getting away from this weird air cooler and got her into a deep-cooled LS7, which will work perfectly for her current CPU, and if she wanted to upgrade her CPU down the road, she can. Finally, we ran some tests to make sure the temperatures are nice and cool under stress, and everything's working great. And just like that, we have another happy customer. A customer needed help upgrading. This YouTuber just solved the future of...
I thought this was a custom keyboard at first.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
My boyfriend's back and you not a coping skill. Oops, got your coping skills.
Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking with that heat. Look around, stay. Right foot creep. Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking.
¡No me voy a morir! Eso no cuenta. Eso no cuenta porque ya pusiste los headset. Yo, hello? Okay, you suck my dick, daddy.
Yes. Nigga, fuck with the lady mother. fuck with this video. Come on. heard that Doc was a laser and muzzle. I don't know who knows about that, I'm geeking.
Floor and keep going with ramps. You can edit your floor and then place a wall here, and then edit the intro retakes. So you can start with either one. All right, but for my examples, I'm just gonna start with a one-sided tunnel because it's much more protected than a double edit. So you start with your one-sided tunnel, then you put a cone on top. There's a cone up there. Then you're gonna look over and you're gonna place a cone over here too. You can just extend your cone right over. Then you're gonna look right back here.
Cool skin you got there.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude.
How do you get that skin? I thought you didn't pay money for this game.
Actually don't. I use Buff Gaming.
In this video, I'm going to be speedrunning from Platinum to Unreal. Last season, I did this from Elite to Unreal, and it really only took like 2.5 hours. So I expected that this was going to be a pretty easy challenge. Little did I know, when I started the stream and planned to do this, they made rank system way harder, and this was going to take way longer than I thought. But at this moment in time, I didn't know that. We're kicking off the speedrun by playing duos with none other than Ken Beans. I wasn't sure if Platinum was going to be filled with Unreal players or not, but judging by these first few fights, it was pretty easy. That's until we decided to push with Gray Mavens and no ammo.
I'm coming.
Dead?
Where the hell is everyone, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to need your assistance. I'm really
Oh my
weak.
god, in my box. I'm out.
Cracked? Stick on him! Stick on him! He's above us! There's another! There's another! Call it! Aboard! Aboard! They're coming for us, man.
Crack!
Conan!
Oh my god, I'm him.
You're him. Do you have shoddy ammo?
Yes.
Do you have a social life?
No.
After winning that fight, we are stacked, and game 1 of the challenge is looking pretty promising.
Dead?
Another? 28, bro. 28. He's won. I'm on him.
Yeah, I cracked mine. Got it, mine?
Full piece.
22.
70. Starting in 2018 with my first ever Fortnite post, my grind to become the best began. As you can see, I was sweating it out in the Dusty Depot, and even
Use these colorblind settings to perfectly see through Storm on console and PC.
Everybody I know is switching to these pro colorblind settings, and here's why. I've gotten multiple comments asking how my game looks so good, and it's because I use these pro settings. The best colorblind setting, and the one that I use, is Protanope with a brightness of 127 and a strength of 6. Some random guy named Booga uses Deuteranope with a strength of 3 and a brightness of 150. If you want to feel like you're playing an arcade game, use Tritanope with a brightness of 127 and a strength of 8. Changing to one of these colorblinds.
If you're struggling with low FPS, you need to change the setting. The setting I'm talking about is your rendering mode. You should always have this on performance mode with low meshes and all of your graphics settings on low as well. If you do all these changes, you should notice a huge boost in your FPS. If you're struggling with low FPS, I just found the best Fortnite settings ever. I'm not even kidding. I went from 150 FPS on average to over 700 plus using these settings. But before I show you guys the settings, I first have to prove how good they are in gameplay.
Fortnite has once again shocked the world with this brand new graphics update. And check out what it looks like on a 4090. With the Unreal Engine 5.1 update, Fortnite now has lumen and nanite technology. From individual wood planks to blades of grass, everything is now modeled with thousands and thousands of polygons. This is the first time that a game has shipped with this technology, and it is blowing people's minds. Everything you see here is captured in real time using a 4090 GPU on a PC, but this technology is also available for current gen and last gen consoles. Now here are all the settings if you want to replicate it on your PC, but please know that you're not going to be able to hit high frame rates with all of these settings, so you're going to have to tweak something to find what's comfortable for you. This is giving everyone a glimpse into the future of what video games are soon to become, and who would have thought that Fortnite would be the one.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends, you can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever? Outplayed has one step, which is just out.
Fortnite's double movement setting has just been secretly updated. They've added this new strafe angle setting that allows you to change the specific angle you run at while strafing. Oh, and if you didn't know already, strafing is the action of moving sideways. Without double movement, a left strafe would look like this on screen, and then a right strafe would look like this. You can see it's as simple as either holding A to left strafe or holding down D to right strafe. However, when using double movement with this brand new strafe angle setting, which I highly recommend, a left strafe would look like this. You can see it's a lot better, and a right strafe would look like this. Again, it looks a lot better. This overall improves strafing a ton on mouse and keyboard. What's also great about this new strafing setting is how you'll be able to get some insane shots while utilizing this movement with angles like this. As before this update, many pros would use apps like Keys to X Input to get this highly desirable separate strafe angle. However, now it's in Fortnite, you can see the settings just being added right here. I'm going to quickly explain how it works and the best strafe angle to use. Okay, so starting off with how it works, I want to go into the settings, go into the mouse and keyboard options and set the strafe angle to be at 180 to begin with, so you guys can see what angle this is on. So I'm 180 right now, and if I hold down D, you can see it sends me 100% backwards, which is 180 angle. Or if I hold A, you can see again it's doing its thing on 180. If I then go back into it and change the setting to, let's say, a little bit below that, like a quarter of it, 145, press apply, I'm pretty sure you guys can imagine what it's going to do. So if I hold down D, you can see it goes on the quarter angle, and then if I hold down A, you can see it does it on the opposite side. And then on 90, you can imagine it obviously does the opposite, which we're going to skip. And then if I go into the settings and put it on 45 right here, you can imagine what it's going to do finally. And if I go into game right now, I hold down A, you can see, and then if I hold down D, you can see again. So with all those angles being considered over rough angles like quarters, I found that the best strafe angle to use is actually to match your main forward angle. And mine is 76, and if I put on 76, you can see, look at the double movement I get on this, like the strafe. So if I literally hold down D like this, you can see it's full on to the right, and if I hold down A just like this, you can see it's on the right again, and that is on 76, and that in my opinion is the best strafe angle. And the reason why I like it so much is because when you are actually strafing in angles like this, where the wall's so similar to this, you can imagine the plays you can do while strafing. So yeah, that's definitely the best strafe angle in my opinion. If this video helped out,